go back to the 90s. Blockbuster, VHS, rewind. Winnie Cooper, do you like me? I hope you circle yes.
It's Retro News Friday and Disney is reviving Lizzie McGuire. Also, there's a St Elmos Fire TV show that is in the works. And we've got never seen deleted footage from Super Mario Bros. The movie, so don't turn that dial. What up to my peoples and welcome to Retro Crunch, your nostalgia channel where we talk about current news that relates to all things retro. First news of the day is that the hugely popular Disney TV show Lizzie McGuire is getting a revival on Disney+, and Hilary Duff is going to be returning to the revival to star as the title character, Lizzie McGuire. In this series, Duff is going to play a now 30-year-old Lizzie as she copes with life in New York City. And just like in the original series, they're going to be bringing back the animated Lizzie as well, so that should make fans happy. Also, the original creator, Terry Minsky, is going to be returning to produce this revival series. So that's some really good news as well, because with having her back, you should see that same feel that we remember from the 2001 series. I can't help but compare this to the news of the revival of Punky Brewster, which although they have different shows and Punky is from the 80s and this one's from the early 2000s, I think that both are going to be great for the fans and it's going to be a good opportunity to see both of these characters growing up. They didn't say yet whether any other cast members are going to be returning to this new installment, but I would not be surprised if in the near future we see some news of most of the original cast returning for this popular Disney show. Right now, Hilary Duff is co-starring on the recently renewed show Younger, where she plays book publisher Kelsey Peters. But the good news is that, according to Deadline.com, Disney Plus has worked out a deal that's going to allow Hilary to appear in both series with no issues. This is breaking news, so we don't know when the series is going to start or who's actually all going to be in the show, but if I get any more news on this, I'll let you know. Then moving on to the next story, the popular hit movie St Elmos Fire, which starred Rob Lowe, Demi Moore, Emilio Estevez, and a ton of other popular stars, they're getting a modern-day television remake. This potential series is described as a modern adaptation of the Joel Schumacher-directed film that showcases a group of close friends that are struggling with careers, commitment, and the responsibilities of adulthood. NBC has requested a script to be written for the series, and it is very early in the development right now. So this is just some hopeful news for the show at this point. But if any more news comes out, I'll let you guys know. Then next up, Super Mario Bros., the live-action movie from 1993 that's a cult classic film about Nintendo's famous brothers, Super Mario and Luigi. The film follows the two Brooklyn plumbers as they travel to another dimension to rescue the princess from the evil dictator King Koopa and stop him from taking over the world. And although this movie pretty much nose-bombed at the movie theaters, it's actually a cult classic and it's pretty loved by retro fans everywhere. But the cool news for you guys is that there is a new deleted scene from the movie that you can now watch online right here on YouTube. And it looks like the official Super Mario movie channel, they're going to be having about 15 minutes of footage that are going to be in multiple videos that you can watch and see commentary on. This footage adds about 15 minutes to the theatrical cut of the movie. And I'll link to the article and also the first video of this series down below so you guys can check it out. All right, this next news, and man, I really love this. So there is a music video that I wanted to promote to you guys that you have got to go check out. It's a funny music video from the 1990s and it's actually called Back to the 90s. And it's got to be my favorite music video that I have seen in a long time and you guys got to check it out. But that's not the best part. On August 26th, the guys who made this awesome video are coming out with their Back to the 80s video. And I'm telling you now so you can be the first to go check it out on their YouTube channel, which I will tell you all about down below. Then the next news for you guys is that there is a Rambo Last Blood trailer and oh my God, I cannot wait for this to hit theaters on September 19th. So y'all got to go check that out. Also, I wanted to let you know about another movie memorabilia auction that's coming up over on propstore.com. It's starting on September 30th and they are going to have some awesome movie memorabilia that you got to check out. They have the axe from the 1980 movie The Shining, that's up for sale. The complete bat suit that Michael Keaton wore in the 1989 movie Batman. The ghost trap from the 1984 Ghostbusters movie and a bunch of other memorabilia from the movies that we grew up with that you got to check out. I'll link to that down below. Then if you're into retro news and nostalgia stuff from back in the day, I will see you in the next video right over there. I'll catch you on the flip side, and remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.